here making money hand over fist, and bitch don't respect our children, our men, bitch. Move, don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Y'all have no respect for us, but take our fucking money. I don't give a fuck. I'm outside. I could have came in here and dumped it up. You don't call motherfucking nigga. Bitch, you ain't got no for this Jimmy store, ho. You work a 9 to 5 just like me. I wish the fuck I would. And y'all still gonna fucking buy for his ass. That's why they don't respect us. Cause guess what? I would have walked out this bitch if he would have disrespected one of y'all.
What's up, everybody? This is BigBossCalvin 83. So, I was on Twitter today. Well, you know, I'm on Twitter right now. And I have to give my shout out to this brother right here. Because this is the most, it's been a long time since I've seen stuff like this. You know. And I'm going to read what Tariq Nasheed tweeted right now. A nail shop in Chicago has a long history of its employees disrespecting and mistreating Black women. They were repeatedly warned to stop. They did not. Now hold on here. Why is that we as a people have to warn them to stop doing what they're doing? How about this? How about we do a combo? How about we warn them? How about this? How about we boycott these establishments that are set up in those neighborhoods of where there's a large Black population? Why don't we boycott these establishments? How come we are not financing our own Black-owned establishments like nail shops, I'll even say restaurants, car dealerships? That's a few, which is even though there's a few Black-owned businesses, you know, in the community and just in a general diverse population, but mainly in the Black community. How come we're not financing our own people? Why come we're not supporting them? And especially when they're giving back to the community, especially when they're trying to give our brothers, especially our brothers and sisters, opportunities or careers. How come we are not supporting brothers mainly who try to build schools from the ground up? We support sisters, but the thing is, most of the time you support these Negro females who got a bedwench mindset, who are like Oprah. Oprah don't do shit for the Black community. Oprah hates Black men with a fucking passion for her down low lesbian ass. And the only time she deals with a brother if he's bitch made, a yes male. Now I don't like to say yes man. I say yes male because if you're a man, you're not a yes man to nothing. I'm old school, believe it or not. Even though I am liberal on a lot of things when it comes to gender politics, believe it or not, y'all can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. I don't give a fuck. You don't know me personally. You don't know what I dealt with. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I'm dealing with right now. You don't know my life experiences. Instead of passing judgment on somebody, how about talk to them, get to know them, then you form an opinion. And that takes weeks, months, years. You know what I'm saying? So instead of being so judgmental, walk in their shoes, learn about them, ask questions why they're mad as hell. Instead of just giving them a label, why you have a bad attitude, why you a thug. I mean, first of all, there's no such thing as a Black thug in anywhere. If we were thugs, right, you would see more Black people, Black men, shoot up a school. You will see these young Black men bring guns to their school, especially if they're the token Black person in these so-called white suburban schools, white suburbia schools, in these white suburbs be killing white folk. We don't see no Black man serial killers. We don't see no Black man who's a serial rapist and getting less than 30 days of jail time, or don't even or you got the other. There was a case. This is more than one case. You have white males raping women, multiple women, girls, pedophilia, abusing women, and all they got to do is pay $400, which is nothing to them because they come from a privileged background. Or, we don't want to ruin this life. You've seen these mass shootings all over the fucking place with wild folk, white males, shooting up shit, shooting up masses of people, committing all acts of terrorism, but he got mental health. No, he don't. That bitch don't. And a lot of these bitches, these quote unquote white bitches, these Caucasian females are responsible for raising these goddamn thugs and terrorists, but you're gonna let them tell you how to raise your children. I did not mean to go off on a tangent, but that shit just irks the shit out of me. And you giving Becky a pussy ass pass. The Caucasian female has never been held accountable, just like the Caucasian male, especially the white female. We'll talk shit about the Caucasian male, but we won't do shit as a collective. And then when you got one black person who's brave enough, especially a black man, y'all don't support them, especially you sisters. Y'all want to call the white male the quote unquote white male. He's not a man. He's a male. White male, the devil, but you never call his mother, the white female, the goddamn devil, the original devil. The original devil is a white female, a Caucasian female. But I digress, okay? My thing is, I don't see black men committing violent crimes on people and getting away with it. We don't have judges that say, we don't want to ruin that young black man's life or old black man's life. Oh, he's just old. He got issues. We don't get no excuses. No, we get beatings, tased, and we get gunned the fuck down. Sisters, y'all get roughed up and beat up and killed too, mainly getting your clothes ripped off. I'm so pissed off about that Waffle House situation, and she's at fault. And y'all motherfuckers blamed her for it, blaming the rape victim. Black people are rape victims, and we as black people blame them. Just like y'all mocked and disrespected Terry Crews. Regardless of, I have issues with that Negro. But to victim shame him and saying it was his fault, he should have did something. I can say the same thing about these bitches, these Caucasian bitches and these other non-black chicks, these other non-black bitches talking about, oh, me too. Something that allegedly happened 20 years ago, and she didn't do anything. She still fucked with him. She still messed with him. Cosby didn't do shit. These females knew he was married, kept pushing up on him. Now, regardless of what his wife, Bill Cosby's wife, felt, that's none of our business. If she's cool with him stepping out, I'm pretty sure she was stepping out on him, that's on them. I'm not going to tell other people on what to do and not do in their relationship. It's none of my damn business. Now, when it comes to children, oh, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different issue. But I don't see y'all slamming Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith on how they raised their children. Oh, I forgot, because Jada Pinkett Smith is an anti-black man. She's anti-black man. She's anti-black. She's on team, quote unquote, white supremacy. She's a bad one. She even admitted to how she was a goddamn swirler, and she wanted a swirl, but she couldn't find no white daddy to put a ring on it, so she got with Will as a last resort. But y'all don't call that out. I don't see y'all pussy policing black women who coon and buffoon and swirl for white daddy and white mommy a lot of times. If they can't get the white male, they'll just be a lesbian and get with the white female, like your Amber Phillips. What was her white partner when Amber Phillips had the cops called on her when she was flying in that airplane from Raleigh to DC, and the cops pulled guns on her? Now, I wouldn't feel bad if they would have shot her ass, because she spit a lot of anti-black man propaganda, anti-black male, anti-black men and boys propaganda and misandry, and with her self-hating ass racist misandry promoted to white folk, to these Caucasians and these other non-blacks, and how she ruined Nate Parker. She and Gabrielle Union, the same difference. Stop letting these dark-skinned, self-hating chicks, light-skinned, self-hating chicks like Angela Rye and them, from the lightest to the darkest, talk all this misandry in our community, talk all this victimhood to women, this feminism, It has to fucking stop. Okay? Now, I didn't mean to get off the subject. I didn't get off the subject. I had to just get that shit off my chest. My thing is, we shouldn't even be telling these non-black owners to stop treating us badly. We should not go there. We should not shop there. We should be boycotting. Remember that incident that I had at the mall for my own business? I didn't do anything. They lied on me. They lied on me on camera, and these Negroes just stood there and let me get disrespected. And they're gonna get mad at me for going the fuck off. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Let them talk shit? She insults you and your people. And this is not the first time that has happened to me, believe it or not. And it's not the first time that has happened to a black man and a black woman, but mainly a black man. And y'all just stand there. I can't even get over the fact that what I saw in that video clip of those Arab owned establishment in Louisiana, somewhere in Baton Rouge, I think, or outside of New Orleans. And how an Arab punk, son of a bitch, faggot ass motherfucker is gonna pull a gun on a 5-year-old girl for no reason and call her a nigger, and the mom's going off, and these bitch ass niggas and these bitch ass mammy females are just standing there. These handkerchief head Negro peeing bedwench bitches and bedbug faggot bitches are just gonna stand there and just let her get disrespected and humiliated. I felt for that woman and her child. And then you're gonna say, well, she's a single mother. What the fuck does that got to do with anything? You got white female single mothers. You got Asian female single mothers. You got Latina female single mothers. You got single dads. You got single fathers of all races. So, but the thing is, but let me break it down. When you have Caucasian females who are single mothers, it just didn't work out. Even though she's a goddamn hoe and a goddamn welfare queen. Oh, he's in jail. She just had it was just an unfortunate accident. No, stop it. A lot of these females, regardless of race, quote unquote race, are getting pregnant on purpose. They're single mothers by choice, thanks to the welfare system, thanks to the child support system, and thanks to no-fault divorce. This anti-family system of feminism, white feminism. So stop it. You have Caucasian female single mothers everywhere. I don't see y'all you bitch ass bedbug faggot ass niggas who want to swirl with Becky. I don't see you calling out Becky. Now we have issues in our community, but I don't see. But here's the thing: every other ethnic group, they all have problems, but they work together. They get on code. They're tribal. They got ethnic pride. They got Asian pride. They got the Caucasian pride. They got what you call white pride, which is also another form of, and also at the same time, that's automatically white supremacy right there. But y'all too stupid to recognize that. You got East Indian pride. It was the same difference, Asian pride too. You got Latin pride, Mexican pride. You know what I'm saying? Mainly Mexican. I don't count Afro-Latinos and Latinas as associated with, because they're black to me, regardless on how they feel about it. Because they got some weird-ass self-hating issues with the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans. Like you see Lala Anthony and them with their self-hating ass, saying all type of anti-black shit. I did a video about Lala, but the video was shitty. So talk about she happy being alone, but she back with Mello. She's always fucking around, and he doing the same. But mainly her. But everybody blames Mello. Why are you going off on a tangent? Why you got everything intertwined, Calvin? Well, here's the thing. The reason why I have everything fucking intertwined, because it's just too much for me. It's just too much pain, and it's all related to the goddamn same. Okay? Why are we begging motherfuckers to treat us nice? No, you don't spend your money. If somebody disrespects you, or you see another black person get disrespected and harassed and demeaned and mistreated and disrespected and terrorized, No, you go off on them, and you put them in their place, and you boycott that store. You boycott that establishment, and any stores that are associated with that establishment, you don't fuck with them. Stop spending your money and financing your own fucking oppression. And stop making excuses why you don't want to spend money with your own people. Before I even play the video, I got to share this. I remember one time when I was on Facebook, in the Facebook group chat, right? There was this black woman who was going into these Asian nail shops, trying to promote her own business and, interrupting, the service of the manicures and the pedicures and the waxing and whatever, and what have you. Okay? Y'all got mad at her for doing that. You know why she did that shit? And this bitch, Joanne Creek, so calling that fat ass cow who trying to get the police on me, trying to report me to the authorities, and that other bitch, Mia, whoever the hell, you know that light skinned chick on Facebook, Leah Tazi or something, whatever the hell, and she always talking all this anti-black shit, but she's a goddamn bed wench. Talk about she accomplished. How the hell you accomplish when you sucked and fucked your way to white daddy? You got married to a dude with money. That's not an accomplishment. You're a goddamn hoe. If you have nothing to offer but your pussy. You came into a relationship with nothing and you're getting treated like a hoe. I don't feel sorry for these females who put themselves in harm's way. Just like I don't feel bad for these dudes who will not listen to me, will not listen to men like me, especially the ones who are way more smarter and wiser than me, and still put themselves in harm's way, not looking before they leap. You're not looking, but they want to just stick it. They just want to flaunt their money at the gold digger that they complain about, and they want to go after these feminist bitches like your dumbass Ray Rice type of niggas. Deal with drama and argument and domestic violence, and she gets you all fucked up, and you lose your career. You lose everything because you want to get with drama. You want to get with a toxic ass chick because you don't know your fucking worth. And don't you dare say it's because you're your mother. No, it's your damn fault. Stop blaming your parents for the reason why you're making fucked up decisions as an adult. Stop blaming your family and your fucking parents for your bad decisions as an adult. You're grown. Yes, you may have had a dysfunctional relationship with your mother as a man. Yes, you may have had a dysfunctional relationship with your father as a woman, as a girl becoming a woman growing up. As a man and as a boy and a girl becoming a man, as a boy becoming a man, as a girl becoming a woman. Stop blaming your family. Stop blaming your fucked up, jacked up family and your jacked up parents, rather they were there or not. Stop blaming them for your bad decisions as an adult. Grow the fuck up and take personal responsibility for stuff that's within your control. You didn't have to put yourself in that situation. You already knew the consequences. How many times have we seen people get fucked up and you do the same shit? How many times have we seen people speeding on the highway, getting all high and drunk, knowing that what's going to fucking happen, that they're going to get in a bad accident or they're going to get stopped by the police? And then you go complain about it later. How many times have we seen people abuse drugs? You've seen that, but you do the same shit. Now, I know times is tough on a lot of people. People get depressed and have issues and they just can't take it anymore. But my thing is, if you know that's the wrong path, why would you go there? Try doing something else. Okay? I am so sick and tired of us as a people making fucking excuses, begging for acceptance, begging for a job when we should have our own job or support or go to a black-owned establishment. Oh, I don't want to work for no black man and all this other stuff or no black woman, but mainly a black man. Oh, I don't want to deal with a black man who's race first. But Trump is race first as a Caucasian male. All them Asians are race first. That's why they do well. With the Asians with new money do economically well because they make money off of black folk, but they stick together and they spend their money within the Asian community. White folks, we already know they steal their money, they steal from us and got generational wealth, and they become of raping and pillaging and terrorism and colonization. But at the same time, they spend their money within their own community and control their dollars. Black people, and same with the Mexicans, with the Mexicans, They may not come with, despite the circumstances, even though they're getting all types of help and shit, but they get on code and work together and manipulate the system as a team. They spend the money within the Mexican community, the Latino community, Latina community. Black people, specifically Black Americans, no, y'all don't do that shit. You want this multicultural, I don't see no color type of bullshit. I see color. I tell people I see color. I was telling this woman one time, hey, I see color. I see that's the fact that you painted your toes red, your toenails red. I see color. I see you got this type of skin and all that stuff. There's nothing wrong with seeing color. I see color all the goddamn time. I ain't ashamed of it. It's funny how these white folk who say they don't see color, but they're so quick to lie on a black person. You don't see color, but when it comes to doing dirty shit, you want to go after a black person. You won't go after another quote-unquote white person. You won't go after somebody who looks like you. You know why? Because there's consequences. We don't have no consequences for outsiders, and we damn sure don't have no consequences for those who coon in our community, who are the criminal element, who are toxic and degenerates and hoes and sluts and bitches, players and pimps, liars and deceivers and users and abusers. I mean, I had to give this young brother. Well, these are obviously, he's around my age. I'm 36. He's probably in the mid to late 30s, maybe 40ish at the but he don't look it though. I had to read down again. I didn't mean that to go off like I did, y'all. But I get so sick and tired of doing this shit. That's why I don't even feel motivated to even do it, even though I'm legally okay for the moment to speak out on this stuff. But let me read it again. A nail shop in Chicago has a long history of its employees, Asian employees, chinks and gooks, banana motherfucking bitches, mistreating black women. They were repeatedly warned to stop. My thing is, black women should have been told, you don't fucking go there or you get your ass beat. Yeah, I said it. Any Negro who's a race traitor needs to be dealt with, needs to be disowned. That's the type of system we have. Other ethnicities have that type of system, but we don't, because we want to be fair to every goddamn body. Fuck that shit. But I digress. And, to continue from, they were repeatedly warned to stop. They did not. So a member of the community took matters in his own hands. Let me read that again. So a member of the community took matters in his own hands. So a member of the community took matters in his, not her, his own hands. So you see, this is why I said men are needed. This is why y'all women need to stop saying you don't need no damn man. Cut that you're strong and independent bullshit. You need a man. I don't see no woman taking matters into her own hands like that. It is not natural for her to even do it like that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you're going to call me sexist. Yes, if that makes me sexist, I'm good. Then I'm fucking glad to be sexist and a chauvinist, because I'm tired of these dudes trying to say I support women's rights. If women run the world would be a better place. Women are running the world, especially in the black community, and our community is shit because these bitches are running shit, and you dudes are not running, and you dudes are having a conversation and debating with women about you should be a leader or you trying to be her equal. Stop trying to be her equal. And you women, stop trying to be his equal. Stay in your lane. I believe in gender roles to a certain extent, and I'm not going to try to be equal to no damn bitch. And no woman should not be trying to be my equal. No, we do not. I don't even know we have a lot of jacked up parenting because we listen to the Y female. We listen to Becky, the Caucasian female, tell us how to raise our children, but her kids are raping and killing and drugging and drug abusing, terrorizing and doing mass shootings and shooting up schools and churches and malls and bombing abortion clinics, health clinics. You know what I'm saying? Just doing all types of terrorism, acts of terrorism, shooting up schools, movie theaters, grocery stores, department stores, Walmarts, and what have you. Just shooting up random people for no reason because he just feels entitled to shit. Killing his own family, she killing her family because even though she got money, got a will, she want more money for nothing. And y'all gonna take advice from Becky and Brad, but mainly Becky. You think the Caucasian female is non-racist, and you think she's more of a innocent bystander. No, she ain't. No, she not. She way more racist than her male counterparts. Who you think is kicking off this racism? I told y'all over 60% of Caucasian females voted for Trump, knowing his racist, misogynistic ass. They did not care. I have told you, no matter. I don't care how much of a feminist a woman claims to be. I don't care how much of a feminist a female, or specifically a white female, claims to be. Talk about they're against white male patriarchy. They're still going to put their race first. They're still going to side with their male counterparts. They're still going to stand by him and defend him and protect him. And he's going to do the same thing, vice versa. Be a goddamn simp and protect Becky, knowing that Becky's goddamn wrong. Same with Becky protecting Brad. You know damn well the Caucasian female is going to protect the white male and defend him and rationalize and make excuses for his bad behavior. You know damn well they're going to do that. So I don't understand why black people don't do the same thing. Everybody else is doing it. They put their race first, regardless if they're in the right or wrong. Even though it doesn't matter if they're wrong, they're still going to stay on code. When you Negroes understand that, stop trying to be everybody's goddamn friend. Stop trying to be the nice guy and the nice girl to every goddamn body. It's fucking ridiculous that this brother had a member of the community, which is a black man, has to take matters into his own goddamn hands. And he was arrested and the community paid his bill. So he's free now. So I'll give y'all props for that. It's about fucking time that you start protecting good brothers. I consider him a good dude. This is a good brother. Because them hood niggas, them Pookies and Ray Rays, them players and pimps, those pastors, punk ass, faggot ass pastors ain't gonna do stuff like he did. He and me are the same on the same team here. You know what I'm saying? Them house Negroes, them black suburban knights, those unicorns, they're not going to do that. Them Pookies and Ray Rays, the Negro-pean, so-called successful shucking and jiving unicorn, them entertainers, them athletes, you know what I'm saying, who are slaves to the goddamn system. These black celebrities like Denzel Washington will never do what he has done. They will never do what he and me has done. You know what I'm saying? Let me play the video because I don't want to continue to ramble, because I'm not trying to do that right now.
Talk too much. That's what I'm talking about. Go in there with him, okay? Somebody go in there with him. Go in there with him. Go in there with him. Go in there with him.
Step away from the window.
Y'all can step away from the window. Y'all can come up out of there. So y'all, I'm giving you a warning.
Step away from the window.
Let y'all know this is the second time I've been here with this shot, disrespecting black women. This is over with. Last time, it's gonna happen. Y'all can step away from this window, or y'all can stay here, continue to support these people that continue to disrespect y'all. And when black men stand up for y'all by these clowns disrespecting us, we don't get the support we need from y'all. Y'all get away from that. Or y'all can stay here, continue to support these people that continue to disrespect y'all. And when black men stand up for y'all by these clowns disrespecting us, we don't get the support we need from y'all. Y'all get away from that. Or y'all can stay here, continue to support these people that continue to disrespect y'all. And when black men stand up for y'all by these clowns disrespecting us, we don't get the support we need from y'all. Y'all get away from that.
And he's right. A lot of y'all Negro females do not support brothers like him and me. Y'all don't. You rather support Denzel with his coon ass. Y'all rather support these black male celebrities who ain't doing shit, or because they got millions of dollars, but they're not spending their money black. Same with these black females like Oprah, your Michelle Obamas, Barack Obama. I mean, I don't even consider Barack Obama a man, but I don't see Oprah or Michelle Obama doing stuff like he's doing, standing up to the system. Michelle Obama has never stood up to the system, and damn well his bitch ass Barack Obama, who's the bitch of the relationship with Michelle Obama, they're not doing nothing like this, challenging the system. They don't want to be, I forgot. They want acceptance. And they're okay with their daughters being a goddamn bedwench hoe to white daddy, to these white males disrespecting them. They're okay with, the Obamas are okay with their daughters letting their daughters be ghetto gagging bitches, be bedwenches. But yet at the same time, Michelle Obama has the audacity to talk shit about black men when she's feeling entitled to shit, when using these same talking points, just like Oprah. That's why y'all like her, because she got that Negro-European mindset, just like Oprah. Michelle Obama's going to be the next Grandma Coon. Michelle Obama took all types of disrespect, talk about we go low, we go high. No, we go low. We're going to go super low and beat the fuck out of them and fuck them up, hold them accountable, and then pull them and take them to our level, rise up and challenge them and fuck them up again, make them suffer and teach them at the same time. A lot of you Negro females are not supporting this brother that you see right here. And I want to show this part again. Let me just.
Y'all stay here, continue to support these people that continue to disrespect y'all. And when black men stand up for y'all by these clowns disrespecting us, we don't get the support we need from y'all. Y'all get away from that.
And he's so right and so spot on. I agree with him. But y'all hate, this is why I miss the Black Patriarchs. All this equality, if women ran things, black women have been running things, and this is why our society is in the goddamn toilet. This is why black women have been running the black community forever. When they joined that feminist movement, that had nothing to do with them. I don't see the feminists defending Sandra Bland. I don't see the feminists and the National Organization for Women giving black women justice when they're raped by non-black males. Where's the justice for Nia Wilson? Where's the justice for Shaquisha Clemens, who was sexually assaulted and brutally, violently arrested wrongfully and battered and beaten by the police and sexually assaulted in the mean at the same time and being stripped naked? I don't see I don't see Oprah and all these pro-black feminists, Gabrielle Union, say anything about this shit. I don't see Regina King and all them bitches saying anything in Hollywood. I don't see the Real Housewives of Atlanta and all in the Housewives of Potomac calling this bullshit out. Where they at? Where are these feminists, the National Organization for Women and women's rights activists, these so-called women's rights activists, anti-rape, sexual assault, anti-domestic violence against women activists defending black women against these non-black males? They don't even defend black women when it comes to these Pookies and Ray Rays. Remember that woman in Florida after the Trayvon Martin murder, after Trayvon Martin did not get no justice and George Zimmerman got away with murdering Trayvon Martin? She was in a domestic violence situation and tried to get out. Regardless of if she made a bad decision or not, that's irrelevant to me right now, because I'm focusing on facts, not personal feelings and opinions. She was in an abusive, toxic relationship. She got out. Unfortunately, she got out too late. She made the wrong decision, but she found out and tried to get out of it, unlike most women. And all of a sudden, she fires a warning shot, and she got 20 years in prison. 20 years in prison for no reason, for defending herself. And y'all, and it's like, but she exercised stand your ground law. But I forgot, since it was a Pookie and Ray, they like them type of ain't shit niggas. The Caucasian supremacists love them ain't shit type of niggas, because all they do is going to just tear up the black community. Tear up the community, steal from the community. They're never going to bother white folks. They're not going to challenge the system with a punk ass. Just like Oprah, these token Negroes and these black women who are allowed to be in white spaces because they're not a threat to white supremacy, quote unquote, white supremacy. I didn't see Oprah. I didn't see nobody, none of these women, none of these well-to-do black women who had a platform, and even these black male simps who defend these feminists, not women, real women like this. Y'all tore down Aisha Curry. Y'all disrespected Aisha Curry because she didn't like what she said about ladies cover up and women need to dress with class and have self-respect for themselves and not be a goddamn hoe. But y'all support Cardi B and Amber Rose, and y'all support Cardi B despite her criminal activity and criminal mischief. But y'all had no issue disrespecting Aisha Curry. Y'all had no issue disrespecting that Cuban chick and Love and Hip Hop Miami. I think that's what it was. Lust and Hip Hop in South Florida, somewhere in South Florida, but specifically I'm assuming Miami. And she talked about putting the man first. No, ladies do not go first. Men are first. Gentlemen are first. When she said gentlemen are first, and Aisha Curry said the same thing, you take care of your man first. Men come first before her and the children. Y'all got mad at her for saying that. But that's a different video for a different time. But I had to reference that. But how black people are so stupid as hell, and you got these dudes talking about women need to run stuff. That's the problem. Y'all ain't stepping up to the damn plate, and y'all want to talk about, well, she won't let me. I have to have her permission. I said, are you fucking serious? I had to have permission from a goddamn bitch to be my damn self as a man. I have to have permission to be the leader, to be the patriarch. Regardless if you have an egalitarian relationship, it doesn't matter. You still have to practice. There are still roles to play when it comes to gender roles in the relationship, like it or not. There's no way in hell I am letting a female take my balls and put it in her goddamn purse, and I have to ask for fucking permission to be a man when it's convenient for her. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not going to debate with no woman who's grown and old enough to know better, or what a man's supposed to do, what a woman's supposed to do, what is a woman and what is a man, and yada, yada, yada. I am not going to debate and argue with a chick like that. Now, she just want to know, and she lost her way, and she was obviously just taught wrong. I could teach her from a distance. I'll be at a distance, but I'm not going to fuck with her like that, but I'll show her, but she got to listen. If she don't listen, I'm not wasting my time. Okay, same with you dudes. If y'all don't want to listen to me about manhood and all that stuff, don't waste my fucking time and don't waste your time. Okay? And my thing is, this brother is well in his right to be angry, and these sisters, these Negro females, should be angrier because they're the ones getting disrespected. I don't see niggas who go to Asian establishments get disrespected like black women do on the regular. I see most of the time they target y'all because it's easy, because most men, despite our condition, have more self-respect in a lot of areas. We're not going to let somebody push us around, even if you've been feminized and been bitch made. We're not going to put up with certain things to a certain extent, because men will go off and get physical and get in that war. Because it's in our nature to get in defense more, to get in that battle mode faster than women. Okay? Y'all don't support black men like this. Even when, back, and I think it was like last summer, when that black woman got punched in the face in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and black men told y'all not to go to that beauty supply store owned by Asians, go to a black-owned one. You black women chewed them out and disrespected those group of brothers who stood up for y'all. We can't protect you if you're not willing to listen to us and not willing to follow our lead, and you're not willing to comply to our orders. We're trying to look out for you and protect you, but y'all don't want to listen to us. You want to do dumb shit like a dumbass teenager and then blame us for it and have us, and you want us to bail you out. No. You're not going to be a teenager and say, I'm grown, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. But when it comes to grown-ass responsibility and being accountable, then you want to say, Mommy and Daddy, bail me out. Oh, somebody bail me out, help me, even though you did dumb shit. No, you grown, you figured it out. You can't run to your parents and ask for help when you say you don't need them. That's how silly you bitches are. You females are. You're silly as hell for that dumb shit. I'm tired of y'all doing that shit. Y'all should set up a GoFundMe page for brothers like him on the regular, but y'all don't. When I had my situation, ain't nobody came to my defense. And I was disappointed more of the black men who just let me hanging and blamed on me. Like you're going to blame me, who's a rape victim of racism, because you didn't like my response. Hey, somebody disrespect me, I'm responding and super kind. I'm going to respond the same exact way, and I want to take it to a whole nother level. I'm not, Well, no, because when you don't stand up for yourself, you're escalating to be more disrespected and targeted. I'm not going to walk with my hands in my pockets. I'm going to walk the way I want to walk and talk the way I want to talk, how I want to talk. Just like you don't tell women, oh, if you dress, you need to dress appropriately so you don't get sexually harassed and raped. No, it doesn't matter it does not, how a person dresses does not stop a rapist from raping, female or male. That the male rapist and the female rapist and sexual predator don't give a damn how a person is dressed. They're going to go out and do what they're going to do, because rape is about terrorism, intimidation, bullying, and power, punk ass power, and the bitch ass, which is a bitch move, and just terrorizing and humiliating and demeaning somebody. It's a heinous crime. Racism is 1,000 times, it's 1,000,000 times worse, because it's about bullying, intimidation, and oppressing a group of people with stolen wealth and fake ass perceived power and lies and deceptions and intimidation. You know what I'm saying? That's what racism is, systematic, and it's a form to oppress people who don't look like them and keep them and hurt them and harm them and kill them and rape them and brutally kill them and commit genocide just so they can stay in power and use them and abuse them. But, it is what, it's like y'all Negroes need to wake the fuck up. We have no goddamn allies and no damn friends. Y'all think you can vote your way out of oppression. You think you can just march and talk and have a conversation and debate. No, you got to fight. You got to boycott, control your dollar, and have knowledge of self, know your history, and control your damn dollar. Listen to this brother right here.
Step away from the window.
Let y'all know, this is the second time I've been here with this shop, disrespecting black women. This is over with. Last time, you're going to happen. Y'all step away from this window, or y'all stay here, continue to support these people that continue to disrespect y'all. And when black men stand up for y'all by these clowns disrespecting us, we don't get the support we need from y'all. Y'all get away from that. Y'all come on out.
Come on out. Y'all need to come on out. You've been warm. We're going to shut it down.
Thank you.
All right. No problem.
Move.
All right. See that?
Move. I told you to move.
That's not right. And somebody should call the police on you.
You get 911.
I told her, I said, come out.
Come out. Come out.
Back it up.
Come out.
The brother said he wasn't playing. He's not playing. He said he wasn't playing. He is not playing. That's okay. He know. He knows. You got another one.
Yeah.
Take it in.
I got mine. Stop playing. Y'all play too much. We talk too much. That's it. Quit playing. Stop disrespecting black women. I ain't saying that.
Don't move. Just put it in your pocket.
I'm not hiding. I'm not gonna keep doing it.
Yep. Come on up out of there.
Back it up, sister.
Ain't no question.
Yeah, okay.
So this is what happens.
At that part, I was in tears. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was in tears. I was crying when I saw this, because it should never get to this point. It should not get to this point. But y'all don't care. How in the hell are you gonna demand respect? How in the hell are you gonna demand respect? How in the hell are you gonna tell the world that your life matters when you don't give a fuck about yourself? How the hell are you going to tell somebody to respect you when you don't respect your damn self? Who the hell are you going to tell your life, Black Lives Matter, but I see you motherfuckers drinking Starbucks, going to the Waffle House, those racist establishments, buying their merchandise and wearing it, and you're marching. They don't respect poor people. They don't respect people who do not respect themselves. The world does not respect poor folk. They don't respect a group of people who refuse to get on code, who refuses to unite and be tribal and have national pride, unity. They don't respect people who refuse to control their dollar and will not practice economic boycotts. They refuse to respect people who will never stand up for themselves as a collective. They don't respect us. They don't respect a group of people who will throw another person, a person of their own kind, under the fucking bus for their validation. Don't y'all understand that? When will y'all give a damn about your fucking selves?